Sueño is the Spanish word for dream. Whenever I hear the word dream, I get butterflies in my stomach. It is because it reminds me of a small white house in Prague full of plants collected from various lands, red wine, and strolls under the full moon. The blue sky and my red wine creates a little magenta for someone seeing this from the distance, far away in time. Nobody is going to be home for a while and I can be alone like I've always wanted, haven't I? There's so many things I've always wanted to do, but when the time comes, it's always overbearing, like the present. The White House in Prague looks a little dull in contrast to the sky, and the plants seem to die. This is the distance between reality and dreams. Dreams do come true, but the dress it wears, that is a little old. Jet lagged emotions. Dreams of 2001 coming true in 2019. Jet lagged wishes. Dreams that no longer serve as happiness. Like a book left in the middle. Somewhere down the line, its purpose has been forgotten. She lives in London and she lives alone, like she's always wanted. She goes to salsa classes on Saturdays and attends operas on Friday nights. She meets her friends post her work on weekdays, but every Sunday at 3:55 in the afternoon, she breaks down because she misses the smell of Polyanthus tuberosa that grows in a faraway land. They offered these flowers to the dead. She doesn't know why she misses it every week on the same day at the same time, almost like it's a calling. He lives in Guatemala and is picking up Spanish words bit by bit. He gets invited to many parties, he hardly attends any. He likes coming back home to a glass of red wine and his eternal solitude. He knows he has to learn to live with it. People come and go, clicking pictures of a glass of red wine against the horizon and writing poems about magenta stays with him forever. He likes visiting the cemetery every Sunday. He feels very calm around the dead. He takes Polyanthus tuberosa with him to offer to the buried. He did not know them when they were alive. Maybe now he's trying to establish communication. Haven't flowers always been a gesture of friendship? If someone went around the world, would they stop at the parks, the cemetery, under the bridges, over the terrace of the tallest building? Would someone who explores want to know why the old lady who lost her husband 3 years back still takes his name every morning when she wakes up? If someone was walking around the world, would they walk the lanes on which the teenagers made love for the first time? In a world where billions of people are loving, leaving, exploring, traveling, working, crying, and dying, 2 hours later, one girl, tired of pretending, will leave the city she has always dreamt of living in and take a flight to Mexico, far away from anyone she has ever known, to start things afresh. 2 months later, she will know why she has been missing the smell of Polyanthus tuberosa while walking around in a cemetery on a Sunday afternoon.